You know, we do a ton of builds. We're destroying things. We're looking at stuff in history. We're looking at stuff at modern day technology. I mean, this show just has an array of cool stuff.
We struck gold twice getting the opportunity to do this, and so we had a lot of fun. And I feel like the show's got a little something for everybody because, you know, all of the essence of Mythbusters that, you know, the skills that we got from that, we bring to this show, but in a much like grander scale.
Yeah, it's on another level, and it really is super, super fun to watch.
And it's Netflix. It's Netflix, so you can binge it.
Yeah, there you go.
All 10 episodes are up now!
And it's live on Netflix, so you can go check it out. It's a really, really awesome show. But I want to talk about the name because it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. And so what was the inspiration?
I mean, it's definitely a reference to Lewis Carroll because it's that moment where you're on the internet and you start researching something and you fall down the rabbit hole and you just keep finding cooler and cooler stuff. We basically have 10 episodes. Each episode has about 6 stories. We each take 2 and we investigate these. They have a theme for the episode, like superpowers, World War II weapons, and then we rank them one by one to kind of pick which story is the best.
Well, one of my favorite episodes is superhero powers. And, you know, since I was a kid, I loved comic books. I loved, you know, superhero movies. And to be able to look for technology that you could put together now and run out and become a superhero was just like, what? We get to be superheroes? This is like my fantasy come true. Back in World War II, they came up with this idea, drop stink bombs on the enemy, and that'll disorient them and, you know, make them want to stop fighting because everybody smells so bad. And
it was horrible.
It was disgusting. We had to create, we had a chemist come in and we created a stink bomb, and we all smelled like rotten eggs for, you know, days after. It was disgusting.
Yeah, I almost threw up. I mean, it was like the smell of like poop and skunk, and it was awful.
Fragrances, bottle it up.
It was,
and make
oh,
you know?
It was
Coming up
horrible.
this Christmas.
And then, you know, as science enthusiasts, was you know, STEM and science, was that important to you growing up as well?
I think it became really important as our careers kind of progressed, and we had this amazing byproduct of watching teachers use our shows in classrooms. I mean, everything from Mythbusters to Thrill Factor. We didn't set out to be science entertainers, you know. We've just kind of been on our own course, and then all of a sudden this beautiful sort of side effect happened, and it's really made us proponents of STEM. And it's you know, I've gone out speaking about it at this point because I love the idea that kids are getting excited about those fields. But I like to call it STEAM because I gotta add the art part in.
Oh yeah, STEAM.
She's so cool. That's cool. You went STEAM.